Hello,
Hey, everybody.
Explorers. We are really bright and glowing here.
We are bright and glowing.
It's early here on the West Coast, 9 a.m. But you know what? We're going to have some fun. It's for a great cause. It's
wow.
a great.
Oh my God. And he hasn't even had a drink yet. It's for a great
Thank you.
cause. Because I heard you saying something else right there for a second. But anyway.
All hands on deck.
Yes, all hands on deck. Coming up next
On
D&G Explorers. All hands on deck. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome in.
Good morning to those that are in the West Coast, and good afternoon to those that are in the East Coast.
Technically, yeah, it is now because it is noon over there. So welcome in.
12:03.
We are so proud to be part of the Helping Hands for Cruising community and doing these cruise-a-thons. And the whole point of this is to help those who, for whatever reason, might not be able to have a chance to go cruising, whether it's financial or whether there's special needs that is preventing them from going. And this is a chance for someone who's never gone to go for their first time. So this is probably our third or fourth one that we've been able to participate in. I think we're kind of known out there for that one time a year ago. Has it been a year ago? Or is it 2 years ago?
It's been a year.
When we had a little bit too much dilly-dilly on our live show. And that was a crazy day.
We were just barely moving in.
And we had people here working on stuff. We recorded it in our other condo, which is like 9 houses away. And it was crazy. So
Derek was fascinated on how well I was like
sobered up.
I was like, oh yes, we gotta do this, this, and this. And before I was like,
Greg was leaning up against the wall, and we were getting ready to walk over. I said, "How are we even going to get over to the?"
And I talked to the plumber like I wasn't even drinking. I was forcing my brain power. I was using the force. The forces crazy. Were with me.
We do have, hopefully this works out good, you guys. We do have a little video just to kind of talk about. I know they've been showing this on others for the Cruise-A-thon. It started last night. It goes on for 24 hours. It ends tonight. So there's a lot of channels that are doing it. So please follow along and check them out. Hopefully this downloaded correctly. So this is a little bit of some important information for you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Stan Brickman. It begins. The Helping Hands for Cruising Cruise-A-thon. 24 straight hours of live fun, friendship, and fundraising. We're on a mission to raise $10,000 to make dream cruises a reality for those who never thought they'd set sail. And that's just the beginning, folks. Coming this November 29th through December 6, 2025, Helping Hands set sail on the Norwegian Encore for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise with the electrifying Foreign Journey. Then the party continues April 11th, 2026 aboard the Carnival Horizon for the ABC Group Cruise. 2 cruises, 1 cause, and a whole lot of rock and roll. Join the CRUISE-A-THON tonight. Support the cause. Make dreams come true. I'm Stan Brickman, and you stay legendary, international waters.
Irritating. So sorry. I just realized we had a
commercial.
commercial, and I put one in to go at 30 minutes after, and we got a commercial. So you guys missed that famous update. So we'll pop it in a little bit later on there.
So we're going to go ahead and introduce or welcome all of our fellow explorers today. So we have Ashley Ratliff, MCPR Productions, which is our friend Josh. Carnival Cruise Addicts, welcome. Jaden, welcome. Jen Dot, how do you say that? Tochin.
Chin. We watched them last night. It's Jennifer's channel. That was with Chef Todd last night. Amazing show last night.
Welcome. Foodies Vacations, Meg V, Texas Cruiser, Najuma Brown.
Go Bills.
Bone Tired Travelers. I cannot read today. PSV Odyssey. We have Marjorie Ambrose. Welcome. We have Helping Hands for Cruising. Welcome. Lori Barber. Welcome. Incognito. Welcome. So we are cut up for now.
Meg V?
I did, but welcome again, Meg V.
Welcome in.
Excuse me. Jen Cohen. Oh, okay. Yeah, the way it was like all together, I'm like
Mama D, thank you so much. You made a nominal donation. Here we go.
What?
So we're going to check that right now. We actually we did have a little bit of a jump start. I'm going to check it to see where we are currently.
Oh, I didn't even know we had that.
We did. Poor Greg.
No, I didn't see we had that little bar graph thing.
Let's see if I got the right one. No, I can't be reached. Let's see. I don't know. You guys could. You guys can't see this.
Access denied.
Access denied. The story of my
Weren't
life.
you just on that thing? I just saw
but
it before.
I didn't want to hit refresh because I was afraid I might mess this other one up.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. 165 of 500 goal of our goal.
Thank you. So Paul and Meg donated today. Elizabeth from Carnival Cruise Addict.
Thank you so much.
We did a little bit, and
we will be doing a couple shots for these. Yes. Thank you so much.
So we do have a show planned today. We thought it would be fun. We've been on 15.
Yes, we're on our show right now.
Cruises. We've been on. Join us Wednesday nights because this is usually how it is. We've done 15 cruises. Sorry, 15 different ships that we've been on together. And we thought it would be fun to kind of rate them in what his top 5 are and what my top 5 are. Ashley says, "Go Bills! Let's go Buffalo!
Let's go Buffalo!"
For those who don't know, we are in Madera, California. We are about 15-20 minutes from where Josh Allen grew up. Josh Allen is the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, former last year's MVP, and is going to be the new Super Bowl champion this coming year. But anyway,
I'm making
I digress.
Mimosas.
Yes, we are making cranberry mimosas. I don't know if you guys have
cranmosa.
I don't know if you guys have it. We don't like you're smart. We don't like the orange juice as much because it's too citrusy. But we do like the cran mimosas on there. So thank you so much for joining us today. We are just a little bit about the Helping Hands for Cruising. They are, let me try to get my information. So they are a 501c organization on a mission to share the magic of cruise vacations with individuals who face life's toughest challenges. Whether it's those living with disabilities, their devoted caregivers, or individuals who've been knocked down by adversity, Helping Hands for Cruising is dedicated to creating transformative travel experience for those who have never had a chance to cruise before. So this is what the purpose is of this. We're raising money for it. All hands on deck. They do have some cruises which are coming up that you can be a part of. They have a shop which is coming up. So if you guys have it in your heart, please help us donate. We do have some.
If you have the ability to donate, we all know you have it in your heart.
Yes.
But if you have the ability to donate, we appreciate it.
I stand corrected. And also one more thing. They also are trying to grow their YouTube channel. I believe they have 431 subscribers right now. But if we can get them monetized, that's going to help them so much with their monetization. And there is the link below. But they do have a YouTube channel out there. So please subscribe to them and help support them.
So we're going to do a little dilly-dilly. And when you said, I get knocked down, I was thinking, I get knocked down, but I get up again. Cheers, dilly-dilly.
Dilly-dilly. Foodie's Vacation was asking, and they're not quite sure on their, they were on right before us. They weren't quite sure where the dilly-dilly came from. This is an old Bud Light commercial.
Budweiser, or Bud Light. They used to have it where it was like Knights of the Round Table, and they would go dilly-dilly. Wait, I have to do it right. Dilly-dilly. And it means different things to different people when you cheers or have a drink. So, yeah, we just picked it up and used it.
Yes. And now it's our drinking thing.
Yeah. Welcome.
$10.
Excuse me. Thank you so much. Welcome, Lori Barber. Chris Svitak, welcome. Did I miss?
Did you say hi to Marjorie Ambrose?
She
said,
think I did, but welcome again.
Both of you guys are handsome. Thank you
thank you so much.
Very much.
I thought he was stuck, but he got out of it.
You got Cruising Chris M.
If I didn't, they're just coming in. So welcome. Thank you so much.
And we have Kenny with one of his channels that he likes to join. Daily Dose of Bible, KJV, Kenneth Oak. So welcome in, Kenny. Controversial Cruising. Scott will be on our show next week. We go live 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. So he will be on our live show next week. So we are incredibly excited about that. But Greg, Dan
Fam Adventures, welcome. Ryan Donahue, welcome. I got to keep up with it or I'm going to lose people.
So to help us raise some money, we have these cramosas, but we thought if you guys donated $10,
which
we would do.
People have been donating. Yes. Yep. So we owe at least 3 shots, I think.
And then if
God knows what.
If we get a $25 donation, we will do a shot together because we're trying to help us out. But let me look at who have donated. I'm going to go back.
We're trying to help out and we're trying to help hands.
We're trying to help us out too.
What, by drinking?
No, by not going overboard on it.
Oh.
So thank you, Chris, for that donation. Jennifer, thank you so much for that. So let's view all of them. So
and we would ask please that everybody that you watch their live shows throughout this time, go ahead and subscribe to them, please. Support the channels, give them thumbs up. If you like to subscribe to us and give us thumbs up, that's awesome as well. We'd love to have new explorers with us. And like Derek said, we go live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we enjoy doing this. I think we've done this every year. I think there might have been one year we couldn't do because we were on vacation already.
We didn't do it last time, unfortunately.
I think we were on a vacation or something that came up where we couldn't do it. But we're very happy and grateful that we could do it this time. So please donate, support channels, support the cause, and just have fun with everybody.
So we're going to go a little bit careful. I don't know if you've ever had
Is that a true buttery nipple?
Yeah, it's a buttery nipple.
It's not when you rub butter on your nipples. I mean, you could do that, but I don't know how that's going to be.
We have to make it easy for us instead of trying to do a layered one. So Greg, dilly.
Oh, you're doing it okay, that doesn't even look right, does it? It just looks like a lab specimen or something.
You can buy these shot glasses. They're part of a little packet that you can buy them already made.
And you want to drink from where the separator line is, so that you both go in at the same time. Otherwise, it's going to splash all over your face.
I couldn't wait for you, Greg. All right, so let's do a couple to get caught up. Oh, I'm dripping.
Oh, God. Mixing it with a Cranmosa. We're in trouble. Did we miss anybody? Jenny H, welcome.
Welcome in.
Linda Toman Creates, welcome. I don't think we said hello to you.
Are you going on after us? I was looking at the list. I wasn't sure if you're on after us. But
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Julie.
What? How's that? Julie. Here's
Julie. I think we have to do one more. That'll get us caught up.
It's only after 9 in the morning.
I know. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's what I said.
We're gonna behave. We're gonna do a little bit.
Gregory is experienced. PSV Odyssey said.
Paul. It's the Paul Vine.
Well, I think it happened last time where I didn't quite get the separator and it kind of splashed on me a little. So yeah, you got to be smarter than a shot glass. Dilly dilly.
They will. Linda and
Jenny H, thank you so much.
They will be
25. On. We owe another one.
What? Jenny.
How is what? Jenny. Reeling it, Jenny. Thank you so much.
Good Lord.
That was funny. What, Jenny? I just can't stop doing that.
Oh, Lord. All right, Greg.
It's 5 o'clock in Germany. Yes, we have a friend in Germany, and I don't know if they're drinking right now, but hopefully they have something.
Is that Jake?
Yep.
Oh, but he's not on.
No, not Jake. It's Lucas.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, Lucas. All right. While we do this, sorry.
No, he's not on right now. I'm just saying. Gotcha. We have a friend in Germany, but careful.
So, well, let's do this one shot. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the donations. Your current total is at $203. Dilly. We went on the Scarlet Lady we were on February 22nd when we got off the ship.
Put the date and everything.
We had a chance to meet
Dewey from Dewey Skis.
Yes, and he gave us a special award. This is in honor of our friend Gary Krebs.
Yeah,
so he
was a big supporter of the cruise community.
This is the annual first time they have offered this. The Board of Helping Hands for Cruising take great pleasure in presenting this award to the following for services offered in a spirit of Sir Gary of the Beaches. Gary Krebs to Helping Hands for Cruising. Thank you. Congratulations, Gregory, Derek, D&G Explorers. This is such a special honor. I'm going to get choked up. You're going to have to help me out. He I don't know if we can put it. Well, I don't know what you want to do. He meant a lot to the cruising community. He was very charitable. He was a great friend of ours. We actually spoke to him the last night before he passed away, probably just within an hour. Greg did. So it hit hard. But Greg, you're gonna have to help me. It's a special award, and we're so honored to have received that. Thank you so much. And that was because of what you guys helped donate during the shows that we were given that award. So that just not an award for us. It's an award to thank you guys for everything that you've done. So
thank you very much.
Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you to Gary Krebs for all his support throughout the years with the cruise community. Let me see, 218 Jen said, who cares about the time you're both level-headed, responsible, level-headed adults enjoying a refreshing beverage, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the safe comforts of your own domicile?
So
yeah, we don't normally drink after 9 in the morning, but it's for a good cause.
right. Michelle donated.
Well, she donated. Is that even a word?
A new
That
word.
sounds like it might be a word.
So,
donated.
$15. Greg, do you want to do? Do the shot?
Sure. I'll do this. Oh, this is mine here.
Okay.
I'll do a
good.
shot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated. We'll switch this one up just to, so we're not like last time I had to cut myself off because I wouldn't have been able to turn off the computer. You would have seen us passed out for probably 12 hours. There we go. We do have a backup in case we run out of that. So,
oh, that looks wrong.
I didn't pour very well.
You mixed it. That does not look right.
Yes, thank you so much for that. So, Greg, some of the things that we've been on, like I said, 15 cruises. We're good, making good timing. We've been on. We'll kind of go by cruise lines. That's probably the easiest. Greg, do you want to name the different ships that we've been on for each of the cruise lines?
Different ships. Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to name them off? Okay. Scarlet Lady, Valiant Lady, so that's the Virgin class, or Virgin ships. Disney Fantasy, okay, good. Disney Magic, excuse me, Disney Dream, NCL Bliss, NCL Escape, NCL Encore, Sky Princess, Discovery Princess, Royal Princess, Carnival Celebration, Carnival Firenze, Carnival Radiance, Carnival Legend. Is that like we like Carnival or anything?
What's interesting of that, our first cruise on Carnival was, we did it twice. We did it at the end of 2022. We started cruising together in 2016. So I always tell Greg, he goes, I always say we started cruising Carnival later in our cruising endeavors. Because we first did Disney, we did NCL, and we did Royal.
Another 15.
That's what we just looked up.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we did that one. That was for Michelle. So thank you so much, Michelle. Really appreciate that.
The Carnival Radiance, the first time we were on it, I was in a lot of pain with plantar fasciitis in one of my feet. I don't remember which one now. But we did get to go on it a second time, and I had a great, wonderful, spooky time. Spooky good time because it was October, Halloween time, and it was actually a Halloween cruise. So much fun. I had such a good time the second time around.
So the first cruises that we did were Disney, were the first couple of ones. We did the Dream and we did the Magic, and we had said we would never sail on any other cruise
but
Disney. That soon changed when we went on the.
But we still love Disney.
And if I can point, there you go. NCL Bliss. We went on the NCL Bliss, and that changed my views. And after that, we said it's kind of funny when we went on the Bliss. We thought, it's a different cruise line. What to expect? Is it going to be different? Are we going to like it? Do we just like to cruise? Do we just like to Disney? And then after we went on the Bliss, it was like, okay, let's try other cruise lines. And so much that when we went back to Disney on the Fantasy, which was a Star Wars Day at Sea cruise, and I was afraid that I would like Disney as much as I did the other cruise lines that we had been on. We went on the ship, and it sounds funny, but I was walking down and I just started, my eyes started getting watery just because of how beautiful Disney ships are. And the theme that they have, I think it's Art Deco is the name of the ship on the Fantasy. Just very emotional, just a beautiful ship, the attention they have to details. And I said, okay, we just like to cruise. So since then we went on Princess, we went on Carnival, we went on the Virgin ones.
We did do Star Wars Day at Sea. Yes. That was awesome. I remember on the Star Wars Day at Sea, they actually played on the overhead speakers like sounds and like from the movies and stuff to make it sound like you were in outer space, and you would hear like ships passing by, you know, spaceships and stuff. It was
Well,
really
almost
cool.
like you were on a I forgot what they call the ships, but you were on one of the ships,
Like the Millennium Falcon or something,
It was the
or TIE fighters. You would hear the.
But you were on what do they call it wasn't a Death Star, but it was one of
the TIE fighters was the bad ones.
The big destroyer ships that you're on. That's what your cruise ship is, that vehicle.
Oh, I think it's called the destroyers.
And you would hear the TIE fighters come.
I think they're called the destroyers, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember what the names of it. It wasn't the Death Star, but it was. And then they kept on. There were stormtroopers that they would go through, and they would say they're looking for rebel scum.
Yeah,
and
we took pictures with BB-8 and Chewbacca.
So cast members,
really fun.
They have set spots where you can go and meet them, but then there was ones where they would walk through the ship, and you could have interactions with them. But it's only one day of the 7-day cruise. It was just a 1-day cruise, and we actually have vlogs on it. We got a blanket too. The Star Wars blanket was on the bed, and Star Wars decorations and stuff. It was really fun. It's not the destroyer, you're right. It's but it's like a destroyer ship. It's one of their bigger vehicles. It was really fun, and that was the last. I think it is destroyer. Meg V thinks it's the destroyer, but yeah, it is an epic. It's an epic cruise, yes, for sure. We that was our last cruise, and then like within weeks, that's when COVID hit and everything changed the cruising industry on there. Yes, link to donate. Please donate. Thank you so much, Meg. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that was a very interesting ship. Ashley is going to try first NFL game this year, Colts versus Chiefs. Awesome. Nice. She's going to her first, not going to try. I'm going to my first NFL game this year, Colts versus the Chiefs. So Destination Delight. Good afternoon to all. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Sounds like a blaster, Chris said. You can call it whatever Chris, you guys want to call them. Svitok, is that how you pronounce your name? Yep, I introduced him before too. Perfect. But he's saying sounds like a blast. Sometimes I get so focused on waving, I don't pay attention to who's being. Yes, said. Derek's just. I have to focus on the wave because it is so hard to do. But we're about halfway through, Greg. Oh my gosh. 243 so far. What did we miss? So gosh. Let's go back and see what we have. We have to refreshify it. Yeah. Wow. It's supposed to be 106 here today. They downtrended it. But Ryan Donahue. Paul Vines too. Ryan Donahue, Paul Vines. Another one. Thank you so much. Paul had gave $5 previously. So I think we owe. I'll do with Ryan. We'll do both shots. How about that? Okay. Oh, I guess I'm saying okay. Do we want to still do our buttered nibbles? You do whatever you want. You butter up whatever you want to butter up. All right. So Greg, I'm trying to make sure we don't have a commercial that pops in. So I'm going to wait until after the 106 in California. Wow. Well, we're going to be inside. Remember we're 20 minutes from Josh Allen's where he grew up, but we're Central Valley in the San Joaquin Valley. What does that have to do with 106 in California? I just want to make the point. Remember, we live close to Josh Allen. Not far from Josh Allen's hometown, but it's 106 degrees. What does that have to do with the price of the chips? We're basically a desert. We're not far from Fresno. Oops. You're mixing. It's coagulation time. And it's not going to look right. You are all. Oh my gosh! The good thing is, look at that. Doesn't even look right. It looks like coagulation of. Not going to even go there. We're basically a desert, so we don't have any humidity. That's the good thing. We're not near the coast. We're 2 hours from Monterey. That doesn't look right. Dilly. Cheers, dilly. Awesome. We're only about 45 minutes from Yosemite National Park, if you guys are familiar with that, which I think everyone should be. But once to get to the major stuff, like 2 hours to get into the valley of there. So we're like smack in the middle of
the
everything
Great
in Central
Valley.
California, the agriculture king of the world.
If you haven't been to Yosemite, it is a beautiful destination to go to if you can do it.
All right. I don't see any. Oh, I'm afraid to play. Okay. We're going to play because I think
You're
I interrupted
afraid
again.
to play what?
The that one video, because I have a feeling once I put this video in, it's going to play it. But I don't know if you guys had a chance to see it from my end. It went to a commercial, so we're going to play it again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Stan Brickman. It begins. The Helping Hands for Cruising CRUISE-A-THON, 24 straight hours of live fun, friendship, and fundraising. We're on a mission to raise $10,000 to make dream cruises a reality for those who never thought they'd set sail. And that's just the beginning, folks. Coming this November 29th through December 6, 2025, Helping Hands set sail on the Norwegian Encore for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise with the electrifying Foreign Journey. Then the party continues April 11th, 2026 aboard the Carnival Horizon for the ABC Group Cruise. 2 cruises, 1 cause, and a whole lot of rock and roll. Join the CRUISE-A-THON tonight. Support the cause. Make dreams come true. I'm Stan Brickman, and you stay legendary, international waters.
Welcome, Cruises! Thank you for joining us.
I think Greg's starting to feel a little bit happy.
I'm always happy.
We had a chance to cruise with the koozies on the Carnival Celebration. So great to see you guys.
PSV said life is boring if you don't take shots. That's
exactly
so true.
So Greg, why don't we go into, we'll start from our 5th to our 1st favorite ships and why do we like them in that order? But what makes them so special? So I'm gonna let you go first. Oh gosh.
5th to the 1st. No.
Wow.
I'm joking. Carnival Legend would be my 5th. It's a very unique ship. It was the last ship that we were on, and it's beautiful. It has cathedral type windows. When you look up, the elevators are glass elevators, so you can see them going up and down. When you look up, like the elevator shaft area,
Atrium.
yeah, in the atrium, it reminds me of a cathedral. It's beautifully lit wood.
It's very whimsical.
Well, fake wood paneling, and because they don't have wood, no ship has real wood on it. But yeah, I don't know if I get whimsical from it, but the staircases were beautifully crafted and carved. Just everything. It was a very unique ship that Carnival has, and I wish more of Carnival ships were like that. So that is my number 5.
Guess what, Greg?
Is that
Great minds think alike?
That's I promise 5. I did not see his list.
I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm a cruise snob, but I usually like the newest stuff. I don't like to cruise on old stuff. The Legend, just so you know, the Legend was built in 2002. So it's been around 23 years. They did just refurbish
2002.
it. Yeah. They just refurbished it.
102.
And I don't normally like the smaller ships. It is part of the Spirit class ship. The maximum capacity of it, we got these numbers from Cruise Mapper. They said the maximum capacity is 2,549. So it's not a very big ship.
But the layout is very interesting, and they packed a lot in there, and they have a hidden forest. It's not really hidden, but it's like on the side. It's like you can walk around the sides inside, and it goes around, but it's just the theming and everything's really cool. Very quiet.
I would say of all the buffets, Carnival probably has the worst buffets. Not so much in food quality, but the amount of offerings that they have. I really enjoyed the setup for the Carnival Legend and how they they did it. I like the names, like the Unicorn Lounge and all these different names, what they call the different areas.
Meg V said those Spirit class ships get me every time.
Yeah, I was so happy when I had a chance to sail on a cruise. It was only a 4-nighter out of San Francisco. We went to Ensenada. We did we might do these vlogs next. We did the Segway for the first time. We did a tour in Ensenada.
That was fun getting to learn it. I was the first one to do my training.
We all picked it up really quick.
Yeah, I was like this, like, you know, moving back and forth, losing my balance at first. I even made the trainer like laugh, and I had him laughing a lot. He said my laugh was infectious during the whole tour. I would just laugh and he would just start laughing. He's like, your laugh is so infectious. So that was nice to hear.
We had a great time there. So definitely that's
awesome
that we
tour
would
guide.
Recommend. Greg, let's check in and see how we are doing with I'm gonna get rid of these just so I don't run into them. Hopefully I don't cancel something else. All right, let's see if we have an update on here. Again, you guys, any little thing helps. We appreciate it. We are at
any donation.
Yeah, we are almost halfway to our goal of $500. So
wow,
thank you so much, everyone.
Very
much appreciated. You guys are awesome. Everyone's been so I didn't know you could skip it on there.
Yeah,
everyone has been so like on all the chats, people have been donating so much. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
Any little bit helps.
PSV said, I love the Valor out of New Orleans. We've never sailed out of New Orleans. We have a friend that lives close to it and does not say very good things about the water over there, but
Traveling Gilberts live out there. Adventures with Travel, Eric B. Live out there. So definitely a lot of people out in that one area. All right, Greg, let's work our way up to number 4 of our top 5 favorite cruise ships that we've taken out of 15 different cruise ships.
Look at the sky
Tiffany
outside.
Peacock.
Look at the sky outside. And look at this princess right here.
Oh, my
the fourth one is the Sky Princess. I think that was pretty good. I'm joking. Welcome, Tiffany Peacock. Sky Princess is my number 4. I really love the layout of princess ships in general. The Enclave is awesome. I like how it's enclosed and you don't feel like you're on display. Other ships have like their saunas and
no matter what you're in, you could always make yourself be on display. It's all about exposing yourself. Like,
wow. What kind of cruise are you going on? There are ships where they have like the saunas and it's glass and it's like, oh, look at the animals in the glass kind of thing. So the Enclave is enclosed. It's in its own area. It has separate doors to different types of saunas. And it's just more private. You don't feel like, a bunch of people are looking at you from the outside. I love the layout. They have a pool that has these bubbly things on the sides of the pool for like massage type therapy. And I just love how relaxing princess cruises are in general, and they're owned by Carnival, so it is a up class from Carnival, really, in my opinion. But their coffee area is really cool. Their bakery area, just the atrium, just the whole layout. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it has things where it counts. Basically, it's more of an adult type scenario of a cruise. There's not a lot of kids there, but it's a lot of fun. It's very relaxing. So that's my number 4.
I decided to stick with Royal also. I went Royal Princess.
Oh, okay.
So Royal Princess is the name.
Like, we haven't been on Royal yet.
Royal Princess is the name, the class of the ship. So within that, the Sky Princess is on there. The Discovery Princess, which we've been on, they're all part of the same class, which is a Royal class ship. the funny thing with that is on all 3 ships, we stayed in the same room. I think it was Riviera 505 was our room cabin for all 3 ships. We liked that room, so it just was available, and we thought, hey, let's stick with it and let's see if we can get on the next ship.
I mean, the number was the same, but the rooms weren't the same on different ships.
They were the same class of ship. It's the same class of ship. They were identical, but a little bit.
I didn't notice that. Okay,
watch the videos. Well, some of them we haven't.
I didn't notice
some of them we haven't
rooms
released
were
yet.
identical.
I think we've only done the Discovery Princess on our vlogs. We haven't done the Royal or we've done the Sky yet. The thing I like about it is they have the Sea Walk, and the Sea Walk is up, I guess what you would call the Lido deck. I don't know what the name of the deck is, but it extends away from the ship. So you could look down on either side of the Skywalk and look down. The other ones that we've been on.
How was that?
Look down. The Sky Princess and the Discovery Princess, they changed it a little bit, and it does stick out, but you can only look out on the far side of the ship.
It's hot in here.
Not the one closer to the ship. And I think they did that because if you're a peeping Tom, you'd be very disappointed. Because on the Where are you going with this? You can look down, and you're looking into the people's cabins down below. So, good afternoon entertainment. You grab a drink, you're on the Lido deck, and you just prop up on the little railing. You look down and just say, oh, what's entertainment going on? What are people doing? If you're
a peeping Tom, they're disappointed. They're the ones that are looking down and seeing everything. How are they disappointed? And yeah, okay.
But I like not so much that, but I like to feel that you feel like you're separated from the ship, and I think that was cool. I like their adult area, which I think was
awesome.
The retreat. Was it the retreat? Was that the name of their adult area? It started with an R.
Something like that.
I like the way that was laid out better than what it was on Discovery. The Discovery Princess is probably the most beautiful princess ship we've been on, but I like the Royal Princess.
Michael and Spoiled Mama, welcome. 11 donations during the broadcast. Who will be number 12?
So
thank
Greg,
you so much.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your donations, everyone. Really appreciate it. If you guys are watching the replay, you're still able to donate to us. Right by Greg's head is a QR code. If you are watching from your TV, you can scan that in there. We've been posting the links in there. Also, Meg's done it a couple times. So thank you so much for that. Again, it's a great cause. 100% of the proceeds goes to Helping Hands for Cruising for people who've not had the chance to cruise before. So because of special needs, there is the website that I have on there. You can check them out with the YouTube channel. Join them, subscribe to them, help them get monetized so they can earn money more that way too, to help out with getting people something they might never have a chance. Those who have gone cruising, you know how much of an addiction it is, and the benefits and the beauty of being able to go on a cruise. So, all right, Greg, we're working our way down to the top 5 ships that we've been on. We got about 17 minutes before the next one comes on. We are looking at you're number 3.
Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes. Welcome. Fordman is in the house trying to show some love and support with both YT channels and D&G Explorers. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's Kenny. Kenny was a first recipient of the Helping Hands for Cruising.
That's awesome. Yes. I hope you had an awesome cruise.
And he is going to go cruising again. So yes, so Kenny, so happy you're able to experience that, and everyone talks about how much they enjoyed meeting you and how they were happy that you're able to get on that cruise. So
very cool.
Awesome. Yes.
Getting to see someone on their first cruise is an amazing sight. I agree. That's the same as for me, like when we go on a ride and you've been on it, but someone else in line has never been on it, and you get excited for them. So the whole excitement of being on your first ride of a ride comes back to you. So kind of the same thing as a cruise.
9:44 and we're sweating here on the West Coast.
Right. Virgin
number 3.
Scarlet Lady is my number 3. We've been on 2 Virgin cruises, and they're basically the same, but I do like the Scarlet Lady. I do like the hammocks that are on the outside of the balcony. They fully extend out, so you can extend your legs and just swing a little bit and just enjoy the sounds and sights of the ocean and everything. Their food is top notch, very close to Disney quality, I would say. I heard you say better. In some aspects, yes. But their shows are very like abstract and fun and different and unique.
Inclusive.
Very inclusive. The whole ship is very inclusive. It doesn't matter your background, type, whatever. Everybody's welcome. Everyone's having a good time. Excuse me. They do have a
Meg.
Huh?
Meg. She put the link in there to donate.
Oh, thank you. They do have a fun squad where if you get to know them, they can pick you for a special party. We got to go to a special magic show under the bows of the ship in the front with an awesome little bar set up. And
that was on the Valiant.
No, it was the Scarlet Lady.
No, we didn't do that with that because we were with Maddie and Scott.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, either way, it's the same ship, but just in general, the experiences we've had on Virgin, very cool. So that's my number 3.
Cool. My number 3 is the Disney Fantasy. So the ship is a beautiful ship. We have not sailed on the newer ones, the Wish class ship. We haven't had a chance to sail on that. Disney is more expensive, yes, but like Virgin, you get more included in your cruise, so you don't have to end up paying extra. Like NCL is my favorite cruise line, but you do have to pay extra. It's available for you if you want to take advantage of the different things from arcade games, the Galaxy Pavilion, which is an interactive stuff, go-karts. There's just a lot that you have to pay extra for. The specialty restaurants, for the most part, Disney has all that included. Soda's included for those who love the soda. Disney has that included. So yes, it might be a little bit more expensive, but it also depends on the Disney. The unique thing is the Disney Fantasy was the Star Wars Day at Sea cruise.
That was awesome.
It was less expensive, and that was at the time Disney's newest ship, because we sailed on the Fantasy before the Wish came out. It was less expensive than the Wonder, which was built in 1999 and sails out of the West Coast. It was less expensive to go on the Fantasy than it was to go on an older ship on the West Coast, because Disney maintains their prices no matter what. It's more of the itinerary and how often cruises get over there that keep the prices high. Disney Wonder for the we were looking at Alaskan cruise. It was like $12,000 for a balcony. I said, Greg, not gonna happen. So we ended up going on
I compromised and did NCL
yes.
for Alaska, which I enjoyed just the same.
Yes. But that was my number 3 is a Disney Fantasy. It's just a beautiful ship, and would recommend it.
P.S. Vianis, you said theme park food, Disney or Knott's Berry. Well, to be fair, I haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm in God knows how many years. So I'm going to have to say Disney. I would love for Derek and I to go to Knott's Berry Farm sometime soon.
Sure.
We do have another amusement park probably about 2 hours away from us that will be closing in a couple of years that we would like to go to before they close as well.
Great America?
Yep. It was called Paramount's Great America, but it's not Paramount anymore. I would like to do it before they close. So
they don't know if they're going to close yet. It's open to debate. But it's right next to where
I didn't know that they had that update.
Yeah, the 49ers moved out of Candlestick, which was further up in San Francisco. They moved to Santa Clara, and it's like literally right across the parking lot.
I hope that they don't close it. I would think Six Flags should buy it and update it and do some things like that.
Foodie's Vacation said they like Virgin too. Yeah, Virgin is a very good cruise. All right, Greg, we are working up. We got about 10 minutes left, wrapping it up. So let's do this and then kind of do a recap. Number 2 for you.
So my number 2 is what you just said, the Disney Fantasy. Woo-hoo! And for the same reasons, really. It's just beautifully made, and just the love and attention to detail that they put into that ship. Just a lot of fun, different themed specialty restaurants, which they're specialty, but in the sense that you don't have to pay extra for them. and your dining experience. Your waiters do follow you around well, not for the whole day, but they follow.
They follow
do you need something?
To your
do you
cabin?
Need something? They follow
shower?
you to the bathroom. They hand you the towel. No, they follow you for each dinner experience that you have each night. So, and they also have special nights like Pirate Night. They do fireworks off the ship, which I think they're still the only cruise line that does fireworks off their ship, and it turns into fish food when it hits the water, from what I hear. So that's awesome. So apparently it's biodegradable. But
they also have a very large adult area on the Fantasy that people always worry about. There's going to be too many kids. That area was like, it was almost like the observation lounge on the Bliss. It's like the front third of the ship. It's massive for the adults only. So there are spots on a Disney ship that you don't have to worry about kids. And a lot of them do the kids club, so you don't really have to worry about that.
Cruise ship stalkers. What's that? What
Talking
do you mean
about that they follow you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
But I don't have a problem with kids. I love children, and it's funny because you're supposed to be there having fun, but sometimes you notice things and it's like you look out for other people's kids because sometimes they're not paying attention, and you want to make sure that they don't get hurt or anything. So sometimes I feel like it's my responsibility just to make sure that they're okay until they like get to where their parents are. But I love the laughter of children hearing it, and Disney ships are so much fun to experience that and see them enjoy the characters and everything. So that's another big reason why I love Disney, because we're all big kids.
Meg, if you're able to, can you put the link in for the next channel that is coming up so people can just click on that to head on over when it's time? That would be, or if one of our moderators are in there, if you can do that. All right, we're winding up here. Number 2 on my list is the Scarlet Lady.
Oh, I don't think we said hi to Jaden. Welcome, Jaden. If I missed you.
Yeah, sorry if we missed you. I thought we did earlier. Is the Scarlet Lady is my number 2. Interesting thing. One of the thing which I didn't even know was a thing. They call it passenger to space ratio.
You said racial.
That's my old English
ratio.
Accent coming in
I know
again.
what you mean. I know what you meant.
I was born in England, and even though you can't tell, there's a few words that I still say like with a little British accent. But passenger space to ratio, they rank it on the higher number means the ship feels less crowded. The Scarlet Lady and the Valiant Lady from Virgin had the highest scores of the cruise ships that we've been on. It was a 39. You compare that down to the lowest, the Firenze was a 27. And you would think Disney might be cramming in the ships. Disney's actually were the second highest in terms of making it feel less crowded. So the Fantasy and the Dream were 37s, and the Magic was 34.
Wow.
And then the next highest was the Bliss. And then the Carnival Legend was really the only high one for Carnival, which was 34. And then Royal Princess was 33. But Radiance was 29, Celebration Carnival Celebration 29, NCL Escape 32, NCL Encore 32, Sky Princess 32, Discovery Princess 32. So whatever it means, it's Carnival, the way they design their ships. They have all these nooks and crannies. The ship has 2,860, so it's one of the smallest ships we've been on. The Legend is actually the smallest at 2,500. But it just, the way they lay it out, it's a beautiful ship, and that's my number 2 on there. So Greg, our number 1 real quick before we wrap up.
Dun, 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 dun. It is Disney Dream, the very first cruise, the very first cruise ship Derek and I went on together, the very first Disney cruise ship. Lots of firsts with that one. Holds a special place in my heart, and just every time I think of the Disney Dream, the way that experience was, the smells, the sounds, the feeling, going into the room and seeing it decorated and everything. I thought it was part of it, and Derek did something special to have the room decorated, because I've never been on a cruise before. So I thought it was all part of the cruise experience, but I mean, it is, but you got to pay extra for it. So he did that very special for us. And Just had an awesome time. It was only a 3-night. It was a toe dipping in your water type cruise, but we had an awesome time. We did the cruise, or we did the amusement parks, Disney World before that, so that added to the experience. But
it's just an extension
really,
of the theme parks and how
yeah,
detailed they are.
Really awesome. Welcome, Ribeye
Susie
Adventures.
My first cruise is in 1993. I did the Big Red Boat, which was the official cruise line of Disney at the time. There was no Disney ships. I got really seasick.
It was Disney owned, though.
It wasn't Disney owned.
I thought it was.
No, it was just they were working with Disney to do it. It was official cruise line of Disney. So we booked a 7-night vacation, 3 on the ship, 4 at Walt Disney World. But I got horribly sick, and I didn't cruise until 2016. So you're looking 23 years later is when I finally went on a cruise. So I wasn't sure if I could handle it because I get motion sickness. Especially with Greg's driving, if I'm looking at
my gosh. Okay, let's be fair. You shouldn't be looking at your phone while driving because you can see a peripheral vision, things going by, and it makes you get all vertical and everything. My driving is fine.
Ask Angela, she'll tell you.
Oh no, she just doesn't work. She doesn't get used to. She wasn't used to California driving.
All right, we got to wrap up. My number one is the NCL Bliss. We've been on. I know the next CRUISE-A-THON.
That's my favorite NCL ship.
Is Helping Hands for Cruising. They're going to be on the NCL Encore. We just released those videos on our channel out of Alaska. Love the ship, but I just love the Bliss. I love the decor. I love that Wyland is the name of the artist on the hull of the ship. They have like the whales out there. It's just a beautiful designed ship. I love the layout of the Breakaway Plus class ships. It's my favorite design of any ship they have. There's so many fun features of it that to me is the NCL Bliss. It's still to date my number one. It's going to be hard pressed to beat it. But we will be on Symphony of the Seas next year, and we've been trying. This is our fourth time we've had it booked, and we haven't been able to go on it. So this is hopefully we get to go on it. Actually, the cruise costs on this, I think, $2,300.
No, we're going on this. We're not canceling.
It's a Halloween cruise out of Beach, please. But let's, Greg,
out of Beach, please,
out of Galveston with Beach, please. Let's check our final donations.
We're sailing out of Beach, please. Okay.
All right. So it looks like we wrapped up 243 out of the $500.
Just shy of half of 500.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for all the donations that you guys did today. Very much appreciated. Much love and support. There is a link in there for the next channel, which is going on, which is it Linda?
Yes, Hot Flash.
Linda, yes.
Yeah. No, it's hot here.
So we're going to wrap up so you guys can get ready if you have to do
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us.
We go live every Wednesday night.
5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
8 o'clock Eastern. Our next show, we will have controversial cruising on it. We had on our last show, Carnival Cruise Addicts. If you didn't get a chance to watch that, please check that one out in the replay. Other than that, thanks you guys so much. A great cause. We are so honored to be a part of it.
Thank you so much.
As we leave, you get to see first picture of Sir Gary of the Beaches. Rest in peace. Much love. Thank you again for the award. With that, I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory.
If you forget our names, it's okay because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
Have a great day.
Dilly dilly.